Hello, welcome to my channel, or welcome back. It's good to see you guys again. We collect soda cans. Sorry, let me move that. That was from the Beetlejuice premiere or whatever. Premiere? I'm looking up. Anyways, grab a cup, pull up, let's hang out. Feel free to subscribe, like the video, all that stuff, or not. I don't give a fuck, Keisha. So I wanted to talk about a couple things. I got this. I just woke up and it's 2 o'clock in the afternoon. It's 2 in the afternoon. Okay. I got this order from Hollow Grave Cosmetics, which I was targeted by via Facebook. I'm just kidding. I actually follow them on Facebook and social media. First of all, this is their Moon Water Hollow Grave Cosmetics. I'm going to show you cosmetics, okay? So I got the Moon Water Activated Liner. It's like eyeliner. It's holographic, holograve. Yeah. This is the Lights, it's called Lights Out, but it's the Pride palette. And it is fucking beautiful. So what you do is you just spritz a little water in here, a little bit, and then dab it with like a paper towel, and just let these be barely wet. Let them be barely wet. And then I also got this brush from there. Look how thin that is. I need to clean it off. Obviously, you could see green and yellow in it. Oh my god, I'm so gross. Because I was fucking around with it. But yeah, and then you get a very thin liner, and then you could do like the stuff the kids do, the graphic liners. That's what you can do, and it's really fun. I love this palette so much. I love Pride. You don't know. Now you do. But yeah, I think it's, I love it so much. And then I also got this one. The only thing that disappoints me, because I thought this was way bigger than it is, but it's deep. So I'm not upset with that. I was just, in my head, I thought that this was going to be not as big as this, but like halfway this big. Do you know what I mean? Like halfway medium. This one's too small. This one's too big. I thought this was going to be bigger, but it's actually much deeper, so it doesn't matter. So I think in stupid terms, it does even out to like what the fuck ever. Anyway, so this is the Moon Water in antifreeze. I think that's what it's called. Antifreeze. Little Orphan Antifreeze. And it's like this beautiful pink red color and black. I wanted a black to go with the Pride palette. And the pink red, I think it's a pinkish reddish color. Yeah, it's like a pinkish red. It's more red in person. It's like a vibrant pink red. Whatever. But they are water activated liners. Sorry, I get tongue tied very easily, and I have issues with my fucking mouth. Okay. This is a very thin brush. This brush will get the job done. It'll get the job done. I really like this brush. It's very nice. So what I do is like I have a lot of these extra water bottles. You guys are about to find out. You guys are about to find out how fucking stupid I am. I have a bunch of these extra water bottles laying around with one sip left. So what I do is I will take the cap of the water bottle, put a tiny bit of water in here, and then literally just like use it like paint. I'm not even fucking kidding. So then I dip water in there, and then I stroke the water and dab and clean off and onto the things. And as soon as water touches this, you give it 3 seconds, it's able to be used. When you're done with it, you need to clean it off. You need to wipe it clean. The colors can bleed into each other if you like spray a bunch of water on it, so I would not recommend doing that. What I would recommend doing is, like I said, you get a little tiny bit of water and use it like paint. You do like watercolors. No, you don't want to let watercolors, okay? That's what you gotta do with this. The green is so fucking vibrant. The yellow is so fucking vibrant. You don't have to use extra like with powder. Like with shit like this, you gotta fucking layer that shit in this, baby. Baby girl, this shit go on. It go on and it go off, okay? You know what I'm saying? Love it. Hollow Grave Cosmetics. Check it out. Hollow Grave Cosmetics. Anyways, Hollow Grave Cosmetics. HOLO Grave Cosmetics LLC. I like it a lot. They're out of Columbus, Ohio, hollowgravecosmetics.com. Am I sponsored? No. No. Bitch, I just love a good fucking rainbow. I love a good eyeliner. I've been wanting to buy water activated liner ever since like I saw some people on TikTok, with the woo, you know what I'm saying? With the graphic liners. I'm like, I wish, seems nice. Well, I wish I could do that. Well, now I fucking can. But do I? No, because I'm stuck in my fucking scene ways, my fucking trad goth ways. It's just, it's just motherfucking cat eyes, motherfucker. Goddamn. Anyways, yeah. So that's one thing I wanted to talk about. Really cool stuff. I highly recommend it. They have sales that happened. This was like a $3 brush. It was like being discontinued, so it was cheap. It was like $2 or $3. I think this is worth it because there is a lot. This will go probably last me years and years and years and years. Because you need a literal just one swipe of just not. You don't have to dig in at all. You just barely have the water touch the liner, and you have thick product that you could put on your eye. That's fucking amazing to me. That is, bitch, that's magic. Okay, that's magic. That is witchcraft. That is brujeria. That is fucking magic. Okay. Don't fucking call. What's his name? Judge Frollo? Is that his name? Motherfucker from Hunchback of Notre Dame. You're talking about the dude who cannot stand how hot Esmeralda is. Anyways, what else was I gonna tell you about? Oh, I got this shit. It's like a 16-pack of brushes and stuff. I got this off of Amazon. It's not bad. It's not bad at all. It's not bad. It's good. This is for your like your edges and your eyebrows. I like it a lot. I have no problem with it. But yeah. So yeah. So yeah, I really like that eyeliner. That was really, really cool. And yeah, I like it. I'm trying to like stay in the vibration of like, oh, sorry, my necklace got all jacked up. The vibration of just being grateful for the life I live and my life that I'm living, because there's many times in my life where, like I just did not like really, really bitch. You know what I mean? Like there was times that were so difficult for me. It felt like someone was holding a big ass boulder over my mouth and heart, and it just hurt so bad. I think it's real important to enjoy the good stuff when you have it. Like shut the fucking news off. Turn the TV off. Shut the fucking news off and just go. And you like fucking around makeup? Do it, baby. Do it. Follow your little goofy ass heart content. Like, so your heart's content, whatever. Follow your goofy ass heart and like do your thing. I support it. I support it. And if other people don't support it, they can suck a dick. You know what I mean? Like, you don't need that shit. You do not need that shit at all. So I went to that antique shop and I got like this antique mirror. Yeah, antique mirror. Anyways, so this is really cool. Oh my god, why is it my stupid? I have an L. How do you say the nose ring, and so it always makes me look. I have a booger in my nose. I don't. Yeah. Anyways, so I got this antique mirror. It's silver. It's really pretty, and I got it for like $12. And online, it goes for like over $150, this exact one. So I was like, oh my god, this thing is so cool. Oh my god. Like, I found something. I love rifling through shit and finding stuff. And it's a really good mirror. Compared to like other mirrors, it just, there's like a difference. You know what I mean? There's just like a difference. Anyways, I wanted to show you this. I got this from Egypt. It is, I think they call it like, I'm gonna fucking butcher this. It's like kolhile. It's eyeliner made out of frankincense gum, and olive oil. And this is what I've been actually using. I know I just told you guys about this and stuff, but I've actually been using this only for my eyebrows and for my eyeliner. And yeah, I really like it. It's made out of frankincense and a little bit of olive oil. It's not thick, but it doesn't fly off. You know, like other people have made their own of this out of like almonds and coconuts and stuff like that. Anyway, so this is a kind of trigger warning because I'm gonna shove this shit right in my eyeball. Okay, so I just trigger warning. Like, okay. So what you do is you take it. Okay, you take it. You literally put it on your waterline. Okay, this is gonna be triggering for some people, but it doesn't hurt, and so just you put it on your waterline. Oh, oh my god, bitch! You have a contact on. Oh, that's how that happens. Anyways, you could always get a little bit more. I have contacts on. Oh my god, I didn't think about this. Because it's dragging my contact. Anyways, I like it a lot. I like it a lot. This is what I've been using for the past couple of weeks. Let me get it off my contact. Oops. Anyways, I forgot I had contacts on. Oh my god, whatever. It'll just filter out through your eye duct. You might have like black in your boogers. It's fine. It's just frankincense gum resin. You know what I mean? Like the way they make it. It's fine. It's fine. Anyways, this is what I've been using on my eyes. I like it a lot. I like it a lot. But yeah, came from Egypt. You could get it online. Yeah, whatever. I have some more coming in from like other parts of the world, but I had to get those through different sources. And then there's like all these things happening with trade right now, which is kind of whatever. I'm just trying to enjoy my life like to the fullest, live my life the best I can with what I have. You know what I mean? So, but is it difficult? Because sometimes I do turn the TV on, or while I'm on Facebook or the internet, looking for stuff that does make me happy. Things that, oops, sorry. I love makeup. I love mirrors. I love this stuff. I love it. I love it. I love antique mirrors. I love all this. Um, while I'm looking for things that make me happy, I run into the internet and I run into what's happening in the world. There's a couple things I can't talk about right now because I feel like everybody that does talk about it is just put on some kind of fucking list to be discontinued or something. You know what I mean? It's just like there's a lot of stuff happening right now, well, in all of the world. There's a lot of stuff that's happening, and that's fine that it happens. Things will happen. Sorry, I just noticed that I have like a little bit of I have a strange hairline, and every time I dye my hair black, my hairline becomes more and more abundantly clear because it catches all my baby hairs, and I'm like, oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god, darling. Oh my god. Oh my fucking god. Oh my god. But yeah, I love, okay, look, I love bitches when they have their hair like this. But I found out that how they have their hair like that is a clip. They put a clip in their hair, like a flat clip, and then they spray their hair to keep their fucking bangs like this. And I was like, you fucking bitches. You're hiding secrets from me. I'm gonna find it. Me and my antique mirror and my Egyptian fucking eyeliner. We're gonna find your secrets, and when we find them, we're going to use them to benefit the world. The world. No, I'm kidding. No, but I do feel like there's like all of these. I don't know if it's because I'm on the spectrum or whatever. Clearly. Or like no. Do you think I'm normal? Do you think, like, let's be honest. Like, do you think I'm normal? Do you think I'm normal? Anyways, like, cause I'm on the spectrum or whatever. Or whatever, because I'm not normal. Because I'm not normal. I don't have like access to like I don't know family members and stuff that normal people have and things like that. So it caused me to like become this way. Like when I was a little baby girl, like a fucking evil witch cursed me to be a cunt. Like that's we all know that. We all know that. It's like a part of my lore. Part of my lore. So that being said, I just When I say stuff like that, like, you guys are hiding secrets from me, it's because, like, people learn from their aunts, people learn from their sisters, people learn from their mothers, people learn from their grandmothers. Bitch, I ain't got none of that. Everyone's dead or gone. They've been dead or gone since like 2004, since like 20 years. And if they haven't been dead or gone, then they've been husks of their former self, and they could be considered dead and gone. So I have to rely on the internet for the secrets of the world, to find out about things like femininity and, you know, my body and stuff like that, because nobody really taught me anything. And, you know, whatever. So, you know, if you want to, like, get on my shit about that, that's fine. If you want to fight, that's okay. I love fighting. Um, yeah. Some guy was being mean. I can't talk about certain things, and that's frustrating me. That's frustrating me because I don't want to get fucking targeted. At the same time, I love fighting. Oh, no, you know what I'm saying? Like, at the same time, I love fighting bitches. And then, whew, there's a lot of shit going on. When I was a little baby girl, I was cursed by a witch. Now I'm the Rougarou. The Rougarou. Now I'm a Rougarou. Anyways, you know what? I am gonna talk about it. Alright. I wasn't gonna talk about it. I'm gonna talk about it. I wasn't gonna talk about it. How can I talk about this in a way that, like, deflects all? Give me a second. Okay. Found it out. Alright, so here's the thing. A lot of people in my family are on antipsychotics. My external family, not my blood family. A lot of my blood family's dead. I'm like the only bitch still out here rocking this shit. It's me and my kids. That's all that's alive, bitch. That's a lot, right? That's a lot. It's just me and my kids. That's all in my blood that's alive. That's kind of crazy. But whatever. Then I digress. So, that being said, a lot of people in my extended family take antipsychotics, antidepressants, anti-shabba-labba-ding-dong. Okay, they are heavily reliant to function normally on psychiatric help. Okay, now, you know, I've talked about this before. If you have ever been to a psychiatrist here in the States, you will understand that, number one, they do play darts with your mental health. They just put your face on a dartboard and they swing wildly, like they just throw darts blind and tell you that's the pill you're gonna take, and if you think about yourself, then call me back in 2 weeks. You know what I'm saying? As long as I'm not out of the country on some yacht, you know, sailing away. You know, sailing away with me. You know what I'm saying? Because, like, they do get paid good money, right? Like, they do get paid good money to round us little ragtag black sheep, black goat motherfuckers up, don't they? So, that being said, like, yeah, I got some fucking family members that are dependent on that. And here's the thing, that somebody in the news, somebody who's got a chair somewhere, a little secretary baby girl with brains, was like, we're gonna start looking at that shit, and maybe we just fucking take everybody off of them. And if you can't handle it, we'll send you to a happy farm to do manual labor. So if you know anybody who is like on antipsychotics, or that is like, you know, on antidepressants or something like that, like, you know how important it is for them to have access to the medication that helps them function normally in this society. I don't think people are broken. I think the system's fucked, and it works exactly how it's intended to work. Now, let's go ahead and fucking throw a fucking monkey wrench in this goddamn cogwheel and see what happens. What do you think is going to happen whenever a lot of people do not understand how antipsychotics work? Like, did nobody break it down to you? Like, baby, honey, you're gonna need more jails. You're not gonna need happy farms. You're gonna need more jails. if you take one of my relatives off of antipsychotics, I guarantee that you're gonna lose body, like body's gonna drop, and they're gonna lose all their life. Not like their life like this, but like because of consequences of their actions. Like, people don't understand trauma happens to you when you're a baby, and then you get into the antipsychotics because of that trauma, because you can't overcome certain things. It creates a pattern. People don't understand. I guess that's the difference between me listening and learning and actually sitting with people who have problems and asking them about their history and stuff like that. There is a fucking privilege. Oh, bitch, I'm about to get mad. Oh, bitch, I'm about to get mad. Who the fuck do you think you are, motherfucker? Who the fuck you have everything? You come from, you know what? I'm just about to take straight shots. You come from a family that has never known poverty for at least a couple fucking 100 years, has never known poverty. You're so fucking interlaced with all these fucking motherfuckers up top. You ain't never ate no free school lunch. You ain't never had your fucking numbers declined at a free school lunch because your parents didn't put the right amount, like because you got off a free school lunch because your mom got a little bit of a better job. She was making maybe $2 more an hour, so the government took you off of free lunches, and then your mom didn't have the money to fucking put it on your shit, to load up your fucking numbers at school, so you didn't get to eat for the day. You ain't never had that fucking problem. You ain't never been the victim of the system that you fucking benefit from. So sit the fuck down and shut the fuck up. Sit the fuck down and shut the fuck up. You're gonna sit here and talk all high and mighty. I'm gonna fucking do this and that. Number one, you ain't gonna do shit. You ain't gonna do shit, because the amount of people that are on antipsychotics and antidepressants, do you think that they're just gonna go off themselves because they get off their medication? You think that homelessness is rampant right now? Do you think? Are you capable of thinking? Look, and I'm trying not to get all wrapped up in this shit. I'm really trying not to. I'm trying to be a good girl. I'm trying to just buy my little makeup and buy my little mirrors. But I love love. I love love. And I love understanding. And I love unity. And sometimes I love fighting, because that's another kind of form of fucking unity, bitch. When my fist hits your face, bitch, that's another form of unity. But what I'm trying to say is, why the fuck are these bitches that ain't never ate a fucking free meal in their life, a free lunch provided by Big Daddy, you know what I'm saying, sitting here telling us unless you've been through it, sit down. That is something that I will stand by. Never, ever, ever, baby. Listen, perk your ears up, and listen to me right now. Come on. Never, ever, ever sit your ass down in a seat at a psychiatrist who hasn't gone through your shit specifically. Don't do it. Don't do it. Do you know why? Because they learned from books. They didn't learn from the streets. They didn't learn from fucking actual experience. They didn't learn from none of that shit. I had a psychiatrist once that she ain't never been through a traumatic experience. She had a good life. She came from a good family. She learned books. She graduated, and then she played the system. She didn't play it because it played out for her. It worked for her. She was very privileged to not have any of the experiences that I had. Then she sat on her fucking throne, her high and mighty throne, and judged my ass and called me weird and told me I was this and that and the other. Honey, you're not a psychiatrist, bitch. You the devil. What the fuck? You coming in this place and you fucking sit here and make money off the backs of people who have been traumatized. You make money off the backs of people who have been traumatized by judging them and giving them pills, right? Playing darts with their fucking health, right? Not just let's be real. Not just playing darts with their mental health, playing darts with their physical health, and also playing darts with the people around them. You send somebody home with the wrong medication that does need a type of antipsychotic. A bunch of bad things could happen. I'm just gonna say, number one, murder. You can make someone think that they're hearing voices. They come home, they think, they get paranoid, and they just off everybody in their family. Do you understand what I'm saying? Like, it is a dangerous game, okay? And now, do I think that, here's the thing. I think a lot of things, and I could see from both sides. I get it. For one person who hasn't been through it, for somebody who's been sitting king of the castle on the throne, high and mighty, never had a squabble with like us peasants, and our issues. You know what I'm saying? Like, bitch, when have you ever been homeless walking down Westheimer in Houston? No, come on, tell me, bitch. When you haven't, bitch, I have. Honey, I've been homeless. When have you, somebody from a long legacy, a very good name, a privileged name, when have you ever had less than any, like, shut the fuck up. Bitch, shut the fuck up. These fucking high mighty motherfuckers from these good families sit there and just dog on us like fucking, they just don't understand. They don't understand what it's like down here, okay? With all of our coping mechanisms. You're gonna send people who need antipsychotics to a wellness camp? Baby, this ain't holes. Did you see Life once and you thought that was a good idea? Did you watch Holes once and you were like, we need more Caveman and Zeros? Who are you talking to? Who are you talking to? I get one aspect of it. You could look at it like they're trying to clean up all this shit that's going on behind the scenes that I don't really understand about it. I get that. Number two, though, I'm in the trenches, dumbass. I am in the trenches. I am down here at the bottom of the fucking pyramid, bitch. What are you doing? What are you fucking doing? Do you know what I'm saying? What are you doing? Like, that shit pissed me off. Like, what the fuck are you doing? Like, oh yeah, we're gonna get a bunch of people. Yes, pills do change your brain chemistry. Yeah, no shit. So does eating pizza, baby. So does eating fucking Coca-Cola, honey. So does eating Fanta. Like, so does drinking Fanta. Like, what the fuck? Everything changes your brain chemistry to an extent. Eat too much spaghetti, see what happens. Have too much ravioli, see what happens. Why am I stuck on Italian shit? I'm stuck on Italian shit. Anyways, so I don't know. Listen, all I'm saying is like every time I do get on like the internet looking for my little stupid stuff, I do get distracted by the stuff that's happening at the top. Because it's like going from a thought to an action very quick, a thought to an action. And people were like, "Oh, it's not going to be that bad, whatever." Like I can't say everything I want to say, but I got a lot of shit I want to say. Number one, I think it's so fucking stupid that we got bitches sitting at the top. We got bitches sitting at the top who ain't never been homeless before in their goddamn life. We got bitches sitting at the top who don't know what it fucking feels like to struggle. We got motherfuckers sitting at the top who ain't never had a fucking hustle for money, hustle to pay their rent. They always had daddy's money, uncle's money, somebody's money. But you come from a good family. You come from a long line of motherfuckers that benefited from the system. And you're gonna like put a line in the sand, look down at us, the fucking, like we're beasts, like we're nothing. Like we're nothing. All humans were created equal in my eyes. Equal to catch these fucking hands. Do you know what I'm saying? Do you know what I'm saying? Like, there's a kind of anger in my heart that burns because it ain't just about things that people in the trenches think it is. There's a lot of sleight of hands. There's a lot of like magician shit happening. Like, oh, where's the fucking coin? It's in your coochie. Like, there's a lot of shit happening right now. And the only people who aren't scared are white men. I'm going to say it. The only people who are just like, well, good. Every time I heard well, good, it's been from a white man. And I have clocked their ass. I've been like, that's so funny. When has anybody ever stopped you from being a white man in the history of history? Last time I checked, motherfucker. When has anybody stopped you? No, I'm not trying to be all hating on white men. I ain't trying to hate that, you know. But what I'm saying is, down here in the South, in the trenches, baby girl, in the fucking trenches, you know what I'm hearing? I'm hearing motherfuckers yammering. Every time I see a white man sit there and say something, well, good, calling people out, talking shit about other people from other demographics. I love talking shit. Oh, let's go toe to toe. All right, I'll rip you apart and I'll make you go back to church, baby. I'll make you go back to church. I'll make you so scared of the shit in your shadow. I'll make you go back to church. Shut the fuck up. There is an old saying, if you can't say nothing nice, don't say nothing at all. And if I catch you saying something around me, if I catch your ass saying something around me, I'm gonna make your granddaddy regret having a child. Okay? Because I'll tear you to bits and pieces. And then I'll leave you to clean up the mess. When I was a little baby girl, I was cursed to be a cunt. You know what I'm saying? Like, but hell no, dude. Oh my God. It is so gross. It is so gross. And maybe it's because, look, I'm mixed. My grandmother is from fucking Mexico. She overcame a lot of abuse. All the women in my family overcame insane amounts of abuse, okay? Including myself. So, that being said, like I said before, when you're at the bottom and you're in the trenches and you get to see everything, how it works, okay? You get to see how it feels to wait in line at the food bank from food. You get to see how it feels. You get to see and you get to feel. You get to witness. You get to witness this system. Food banks weren't put into place because the government's working right. They weren't. They weren't. Food banks were not put into fucking place because the government is so good at what they do. Do you understand what I'm saying? Do you understand what I'm saying? There have been many times where I had to, in my younger years, go to a fucking food bank and have someone help me pay my bills. There's been many times where I had 3 fucking jobs and that wasn't enough. And it wasn't even in this society that we have now. Fucking newsflash, it ain't never been good. It ain't never been good. It ain't never been good for people like me and you. It ain't never been good for people like me and you. Okay? You know who it's been good for? The motherfuckers that get bred for loyalty. But we're not bred for loyalty. We're bred for something else. So we just get whenever it's convenient, baby. Open a history book. You know what I'm saying? Like, we ain't bred for loyalty. The people on the outside, people on the outskirts, we're not bred for loyalty. We're not bred to be compassionate to people like that. We're system shakers. We're ankle biters. We're not bootlickers. I'm so mad. God damn it, I didn't want to talk about this shit. Okay. I'm probably not going to even fucking post that part of the video. I just went off, and I'm probably not going to post that because here's the thing. Everything I've learned about Uranus, everything I've learned about Uranus is that it will come like a thief in the night, like a lightning strike across the sky, hitting a tall building and blowing a tree up into tiny little toothpicks. The best thing you can do is let go. Bitch, but I'm holding on. I'm holding on because when you hear your friends scared, bitch, I got hornets in my nose. When you hear your friends are frightened for their life, not because they are gay, trans, lesbian, on the spectrum, when you hear that they're coming for all the black sheep, baby, they're coming for all the black sheep, they're coming for all the goats, and your herd is full of black sheep, it's up to you to keep them safe. Do you know what I mean? It's up to you to step up and beat the shit out of them fucking wolves and coyotes when they come up on you. Now, you know what you can do? You can train coyotes. You can train coyotes. You can. You can train them to be livestock guardians. You can, to keep the wolves at bay. But I don't think anything hurts more than hearing people go from love, what they love, such as just being silly, hanging out with your friends, doing makeup in the mirror for 30 minutes just to take pictures, meeting up at the mall and being silly little kids and making loud laughs and having fun and coming together in communion to just, oh, let's go watch a movie together. Let's go hang out together. Let's go take pictures in a graveyard together, whatever. I'm just like going off of experience from my childhood, but like nothing hurts more than seeing people in their prime being happy, being full of life and experiences, and who knows what'll happen. And it is an exciting thing to who knows what will happen tomorrow. And it is, that's crazy and that's sad, but whatever. Whatever. It's just crazy to go from seeing people so filled with love, making decisions based on the love that was in their heart, to making decisions based on fucking terror. Terror, genuine terror. And have to wake up every day and choose compassion and choose to see with eyes unclouded by hate, which is really hard to do. Princess Mononoke reference. To see with eyes unclouded by hate. Because every time I turn on the news, I'm filled with anger and frustration. Because it's not that hard. And maybe it is because I'm on the spectrum. Maybe it is because I'm a fucking idiot and I'm on the spectrum, that I think it's so easy to go from love. Love is accessible to every human being, every creature, every tree, every rock, every seed on the planet. Genuine divine love is accessible to everybody. Doesn't matter if you've killed somebody, if you fucking did anything. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. You still deserve love and you still have access to love. But it's like they want to cut off that pipeline and they just want to fucking pipe terror into everybody. Absolute terror. And did you do anything wrong for being gay? No. No. Are you doing anything wrong for following your heart? For following your soul's purpose? No. No. I just I cannot fucking believe this shit. I'm looking at history and I'm looking up to people like, oh, you're looking at history like 1940s? No. I'm looking like, what is it, like fucking before Christ? I'm looking at history before we started upwardsing the numbers. I'm looking at Roman history. I'm looking at other things. Like, I'm looking at what they did to the Picts. I'm looking at what they did to the Celts. I'm looking at how the fucking victors have always rewritten history. And be like, oh, well, good. Every time I hear someone say, oh, well, good, I swear to God, an angel loses its wings and plummets straight into hell. But I got a butterfly net and I'm trying to catch them fuckers. Am I allowed to be frustrated? Hell yeah. You know what? Hell yeah. Am I allowed to buy all the banned books I can? Hell yeah. Hell yeah. And I suggest you do it too. Got a bunch of banned books back here. But yeah, I think that information, it should be free. All information. It's so crazy. They're like, oh, we'll release the files on who out, JFK or whatever, right? But then they're like, hide these books. Because they teach women about body autonomy. Why do you want women to be so stupid? What the fuck are you scared of? Oh, that's right, because we're the fucking factories to make more soldiers. That's right, because we got the fucking power between our legs to make more humans or to choose if we're just not gonna play this anymore. That's right. Because the truth is the ball's in our court. That's the fucking truth. Oh, you wanna harvest our eggs while we're sleeping and go make yourself a little motherfucking bitch in a tea tree? The tea tree. Is it tea tree? The tea. How do you say the tea tree? Why am I saying tea tree? Petri. I'm so sorry. It rhymes. The petri dish. Okay. All right, player. So earlier, my husband called because he was on his way to work, home from work, and then that's where that cut off. Am I laggy? Oh, I thought I was laggy. Anyways, I took a shower. I changed my nightgown. I know I have a lot of these. By a lot, I mean 30. I changed. Okay. Um, I find myself crying about what's going on at least 5 times a day. And it's really, really frustrating. I'm sorry, I've been touching my forehead a lot lately. Um, I am. I clean my makeup off. I moisturize my face. This is what I use for moisturizer. That's what I use for moisturizer on my face. It does help my skin. I don't know why. Um, it's moisturizing cream by Cetaphil. Um, yeah. So here's the thing, y'all. Here's the oh, I was so mad. Oh my god, right here. I'm holding so much stress and tension in my forehead. I keep trying to like loosen up my forehead, and like I'm holding so much stress and tension. Um, but yeah, dude, it's okay. I want to apologize because you know what? I did go off and I am really, really angry about things that are happening. And to me, it just seems so fucking stupid. To me, it's insane how fucking stupid people are. It is literally insane. Like, I'm pretty sure it is insane how ridiculously stupid people can be. Love is love. And don't ever stop loving. It doesn't matter if someone puts a to your doesn't matter. Always, always follow your heart. Always follow your truth, your love. Always. It don't fucking matter. I just think it's so fucking funny that a lot of people from the Abrahamic faith, I'm talking like the big three, you know what I'm saying? One of the four. Abrahamic faiths in general. I think it's so crazy that they literally took over the entire fucking planet and these bitches want to play the victim. Like, grow up. Grow the fuck up. Grow the fuck up. They always act like they're the fucking victim, even though they make up like 85% of the population. I'm talking every fucking. Mm, like, ugh. Do you know, they always want to fucking play the victim, and that's so crazy to me. Like, grow the fuck up, bitch. God damn. No, go ahead and see. Most of the fucking islands in the Caribbean are like 85% Catholic. Y'all won. Like, is there something else you need? Like, is there something else you need? Is there anything else you need? What, you want to take the fucking you want to take the pictures off the wall too? Is there anything else y'all need? Do you want to try to convert salamanders next? Maybe you guys could work on dogs next. I don't know. Maybe y'all could start baptizing cockroaches. I don't fucking know. Y'all piss me off. I need to shut the fuck up. So here's the thing. I want to apologize because yeah, I am mad. And yeah, I am like, I am a little bit ditzy. I'm a little bit silly. I'm quite the goof. Quite the goof. Am I perfect? No. Am I all knowing? No. I think it's extremely stupid to put an executive order in to like fucking get motherfuckers off of antipsychotics and antidepressants and then send them to wellness farms. I think that's really fucking stupid. But what do I know, bitch? I didn't even graduate high school, so like, what do I know? You know what I'm saying? So I just want to like back all this shit up with like, I don't know nothing. I'm just a stupid little girl that makes stupid fucking videos on YouTube. Um, I don't know nothing. In fact, I am nobody. Like, I'm nobody and I don't know nothing. Just want to back all this shit up with that. Now, every time I turn on the news or I'm on Facebook and I'm looking for my little dumb shit, you know what I'm saying? I see shit, you know, my friends are upset. My friends are upset. Like, you know how sad it is to want to go talk to your friends and be like, hee hee ho ho, we're happy, la la. And they're like, I don't know if I'm gonna fucking make it through the end of the year. Like, I'm scared they're coming for me next. Like, y'all got some of the most beautiful creatures on this planet. People who are open, raw, real, and rare. Scared. You're evil. Like, you're nasty, you're evil. You're sitting here making people who have love in their heart and that are following their truth, their individual truth. You got these motherfuckers over here scared to be alive right now. Congratulations. You're a fucking cocksucker. Period. You a cocksucker. That's it. So, you know what I mean? Like that's bullshit. And you know what? All my friends out there that are on the spectrum, all my friends out there that fucking fly that rainbow flag, I love and appreciate your life. And I'm so grateful you're here. I'm so grateful that we're in the same timeline together. And honestly, fuck everybody who has anything against you. Literally, fuck them. And their mothers. Okay? Like, for real, straight up. Like, straight up. Just because you love someone, it doesn't make you a bad person. It does not make you a bad person. Just because you feel differently, it doesn't make you a bad person. It does not make you a bad person. I'm sorry, my lighting's like humming. It doesn't make you a bad person to love somebody. It does not make you a bad person to feel a certain way. You're not a bad person because you're scared. You're not a bad person because you're worried. You're not a bad person because you went to a psychiatrist and you asked for help. You're not a bad person because you're the fucking victim of a system that's fucked and is fucked for a reason. You're not a bad person. Okay, period. You're not a bad person. And like a very popular meme that's going on in the community is people saying, I'll see you at the camps. I'll see your ass at the camps. That's not okay, bitch. That should never fucking be a joke. But I will tell you this, for every person they stamp down, they're seeds. You're all seeds. Every person that gets stamped down is a seed, okay? And what comes from that will be glorious fruit, okay? So I don't ever want you to think that there's something wrong with you, because there's not. It don't matter if the entire world comes up against you and wants to nail you to a cross because you have love in your heart. What does that show you? What does that show you? That this world, number one, it doesn't deserve somebody as grateful and beautiful as you are, okay? Number two, they don't understand how amazing you are because they're scared to be themselves. And so, I mean, once all the people on the spectrum and all the people flying their flags are gone, right? All the people who celebrate Pride and all of us, once we're all gone, they're going to rip each other apart because they can't sit right with themselves for 5 minutes. Once all the psychiatrists and the gays and the autistic people are gone, they're going to eat each other. Like, they just always have something against the entire world because they have something systematically wrong with themselves. They follow a system that tells them that they're flawed from birth and that other people are beasts and they're not humans. Like, I don't know what kind of God would do that, but that bitch ain't mine, okay? I don't know what kind of God would do that shit, but like, y'all tripping on some other shit. Like, I don't know. Y'all fucking scare my ass. So, and yeah, and I'm not scared like, oh my God, I'm scared of you. Oh my God, you make me feel so tiny. No, I'm scared because it is actually, no, I'm not scared. I'm astonished. I'm astonished because some of these motherfuckers who claim to be very smart are really fucking dumb. Because the truth is, like, your brain ain't nothing. If you have no emotional intelligence, honey, baby girl, like, what the fuck are you doing? Like, it's crazy. It's crazy. And you know what? It's funny because they be making all the sane people feel like we're crazy. I'm not saying I'm sane, but I'm just saying, like, if I can sit back here and not graduate high school, if I could sit back here with no GED, if I could sit back here and I did not graduate high school and see that there's something wrong here, if I could sit back here while I'm on the spectrum and I'm a little gay, I could sit back here and be like, what are you doing? And you can't give me a straight answer? It seems like I'm not the dumb one. If you can't answer who, what, when, where, why, how, huh? You can't answer that shit? Alright, player. Alright. But anyways, I just want to say this, like, I am nobody. I am stupid. I'm nothing. I'm literally nobody. Like, zero. Nada. Nothing. I'm just some dumbass bitch from the South that didn't graduate high school. What the fuck do I know? I don't know a goddamn thing. Um, but even in all of that, not knowing a goddamn thing, the people who allegedly know something, they're dumber than I am. I'm sorry, they're more dumb. Dumbass bitch. Like, that's crazy. Like, y'all sure is crazy sitting up there making all these rules. Ain't that weird? No? It ain't? Alright. Whew. Okay. Anyways. Whatever. Bro, why does it feel like a fucking... You know that part of V for Vendetta? The whole movie? Why does it feel like that? You know what I'm saying? Like, what the fuck? Anyways, I'm gonna go ahead and go. Me and Loki Gator, I'm gonna go fix my eyeliner. And hug my Loki Gator. And I guess I'll see you later, alligator. But yeah, I wanted to apologize actually because I know I went off earlier and I was really mad. And I still am mad. Every time I turn on the news, I get mad. Every time I'm on Facebook and I see some crazy shit happening, I get mad. Every time I'm on Instagram and I get an update from this homie I follow, I don't know this bitch, but he's out there. The people, the power is going back to the people. And I'm not talking about to make laws or anything. I'm talking about I follow the fish from SpongeBob on Instagram and he gives me updates on the food that is being recalled. There was food from Walmart being recalled, like broccoli, which was leading people to death. It was killing people. The broccoli had a death warning, and nobody, it wasn't in the news. It was because the CDC was, or something, the FDA, I don't know, one of the motherfucking major ass bitches up there wasn't allowed to tell the American public about it anymore. And so I follow this fish on Instagram, the fish from SpongeBob, the news fish. And the newsfish gives me more updates than the American government. So now I gotta follow motherfuckers on Instagram. I'm going into social media and I'm like, the amount of like information I'm getting from just random ass people just telling it like it is, telling the truth of what's happening right now, it is bizarre. It's bizarre. Isn't that crazy? And then I go and I fact check. I'm like, surely that can't be real. Surely brain worms would not do that. Surely somebody in a position of power would not be that stupid. Congratulations. Apparently, what he said was true, and we're all that stupid. That's crazy. Like, baby, that's crazy. I don't fucking know. This sucks. Bro, this shit sucks. So, anyways, yeah, that's crazy. I follow people on Instagram that is like giving me more information about the world than like a news station was. You know what I mean? Here's the thing. I am grateful to be alive. I just think this is wild. Like, this is a fever dream. You know what I mean? Like, this is a fever dream. This is crazy. And I'm allowed to vent. I'm allowed to have feelings. I'm a fucking human too, bitch. Goddamn. Like, it's just bizarre. And not in like a cool way. Like, it's bizarre in like a really bad way. And like, what the fuck do I know? I don't really know shit. But what I do know is that all my friends are scared. They're upset. They're nervous. A lot of people are nervous about their daughters. A lot of people are nervous about their lives. A lot of people are frightened for their lives. A lot of people sit in horror and terror waiting for the next shoe to drop. And this motherfucker got like 18 pairs. So it's just one shoe drop after another, after another, after another. It's crazy. It's legitimately crazy. Everybody feels like everybody that I hang out with at least is like scared, nervous, trying to disassociate. And then, taking their medicine, realizing maybe the other shoe's gonna drop and they ain't gonna be able to get access to their medicine. They're just gonna get cold. Like, have you ever seen the Joker? What the fuck? You mean you're going, is the whole states, are we Gotham now? Is that what this is? Is that what this is? Okay. That's wild. And it's extremely stupid. It's very sad. I don't know. I don't know anything. I don't know no better. I don't know. Just a dumb little girl. Anyways. Things in my day that do help. Following my passions. Switching from hate to love. Realizing that, I am very grateful to be alive. Reading metaphysical books, at least connecting to spirit within yourself, some form of higher divinity that can help you access love and gratitude and forgiveness. Maybe not for others, but at least for yourself. For yourself, it's very important that you connect to love, gratitude, and forgiveness for yourself. It's the little things that matter, like dumbass mirrors that I got for $12, but they're $150 online, and they're from the Victorian era. I think this one was from the Victorian area. I think it's one from the Victorian area. But yeah, it's the little things that matter, and that's all that fucking matters. I get overwhelmingly sad because I realize that people die. And I know that's so stupid. They're like, no, duh, bitch. But I do get really sad when I realize that people die. And when I see people getting older, I'm like, oh my God. Ooh. Don't ever bring David Lynch up around me, because I will fucking cry. I'm about to cry. But yeah, like, I get really sad when I see people die. And I don't know. I don't know how to turn this sadness into something productive. But isn't that American? To be like, I gotta be productive about my depression. Like, shut the fuck up. No, bitch, maybe I just want to cry. Take your ass to a farm and do manual labor. Maybe I just want to cry. I'll see you guys at the camps. I hate this shit. Anyways, all that being said, all that being said, they can't take love away from you. They can try. But that shit's inside of you. They can't take your dignity away from you either. They can try to break you, but it's inside of you, and they can't reach in and take it out. But they can try to do shit to you externally that makes you break and become broken. They can't take it away from you. No matter how hard they try to convert you or how much manual labor they make you do, don't forget your ancestors. Don't forget where you came from. Don't forget that there's a whole realm just beyond what you can see of people rooting for you, people that love you, people that are connected to you through your blood, witnessing and watching with you everything that's happening. You're not alone. Your ancestors are with you in whatever way, shape, or form that may be. You come from thousands of years of people that love each other. And maybe not always, but somewhere down the line, someone did love each other enough to have a child. And you are the result of it. Don't let these motherfuckers take that shit from you. They can't. It's it's yours. And it's always been yours. And they can't take that shit. It don't matter. Just don't let them take that from you. Meditate on love twice a day. Just on love. And then on gratitude. Make it a family event. Ask your children before bed. Name 3 things that happened today that you're grateful for. Shit, ask your dog. I don't give a fuck. Ask your grandma. Go to a fucking, a nurse's ward. Ask somebody who's sick. Reach out. Help your fellow man. Help your fellow woman. Help each other. You don't have to be Christian to do that shit. And you don't have to be Abrahamic to do that shit. You just have to embody the vibrational frequency of love, forgiveness, and gratitude. And then light those fucking candles, baby. Light other people's candles too, okay? It's possible. I've seen it. So, yeah. Anyways, take it easy. We will get through this one way or another. Like, we can't go over it. We can't go under it. Oh no, we gotta go through it. Okay, I'll see you later. Bye. Scary big forehead girl. Oh my god, bitch. We got the same outfit. What the fuck? We got the same look going on. Oh, I didn't show you guys him. Well, so stop looking. I didn't show you guys him. Bye.